Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Today we are on Season 7, Episode 2, titled Stormborn. That intro took me so many times to do because I kept saying Season 6. I'm really stuck on Season 6 still. But we are on Season 7, Episode 2, fully into Season 7 now. First episode, I felt like kind of set the scene for a lot of what's to come in this season. Cersei is still acting queen right now and realizing that she doesn't have too many of her allies left, so her and crazy Uncle Euron seem to be maybe working together to align some of their resources, so crazy stuff's probably going to ensue there. While Daenerys and Yara and Theon, they're teaming up. We saw Daenerys make it to, what was the name of that place? Dragonstone? I should know this, it was the name of the last episode. And I just watched that like the other day. Anyway, Daenerys made it to her place to start like strategizing now that she's made it across the sea and getting closer to where she needs to be to start, making her claim to the throne. So that's exciting. Jon and crew are still figuring out what they're going to do about the White Walker situation. Sam, in his studies to be a maester, got a book out of like the blocked off section in the Citadel to find out more information about the White Walkers and learned that there's a bunch of dragon glass under that castle, I think. Man, I just watched that episode yesterday. I feel like I remember none of it right now. No, I do remember. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Anyway, so he was going to tell Jon the need to get that dragon glass to help fight all the White Walkers that are coming. So that's exciting. Arya met up with Ed Sheeran, where he was singing a little song, and told them all about how she's making her way to King's Landing to murder the Queen, who is seriously the last one on her revenge list then? Besides the Hound, technically. Although she thought that she kind of crossed him off, but he's alive. I really want them to meet up and see that reunion if it happens, and just like, or like her surprise of him being alive again. Because I was surprised by that and very confused, because I thought we were in a flashback. Just like last episode too, I think. Was that last episode? Yes, I was confused last episode because Arya was pretending to be Walder Frey, but I figured that one out pretty quickly. Anyway, lots of exciting stuff going on. I want to learn more about Bran and his situation. He made it to Castle Black last time too, so I want to know more about like his visions and the things that he's seeing and what they mean and what he's supposed to be doing now that he's the three-eyed raven. So excited to learn more about that. So yeah, let's just dive into the episode. I also forgot to mention Jorah and his grayscale that we saw at the end of last episode when he jutted out his grayscaled hand at Sam in the Citadel, or like in Old Town. So is that where is to try to help them find the cure? I'm excited to learn more about that and see if it's helping or working. I hope so. Okay, I want to really focus on the map this time because I feel like, okay, so that's where Dragonstone is out at its own little island. And there's another, Iron Islands, okay. Not that I don't pay attention, but I also don't fully pay attention. But I feel like at the start of season there might be changes. Winterfell, it's nice to see that Winterfell is back with Stark things and not up in flames like it was for so long. Was Ed Sheeran just in that one little bit of the last episode? Is that it, or is he going to be in it more? I wouldn't mind it. Hearing him sing a little bit more or something random like that. It was funny. Is this Dragonstone? This is just a black screen. It is so dark on this show when it's dark. I know that was like a running joke when the show was airing, wasn't it?
On a night like this, you came into the world.
I always thought this would be a homecoming. Doesn't feel like home.
It's crazy that they remember when she was born. I mean, it makes sense, but...
Cersei controls fewer than half the Seven Kingdoms. Even before your arrival, they plotted against her. Now...
they cry out for their true queen. They drink secret toasts to my health. People used to tell my brother that sort of thing, and he was stupid enough to believe them.
So you mean that she doesn't believe it? They kind of are, though, aren't they?
If Viserys had 3 dragons and an army at his back, he'd have invaded King's Landing already.
But you're not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
No.
This is true. She's better than that.
We can take the Seven Kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. With the Tyrell army and the Dornish on our side, we have powerful allies in the south.
Oh, good. So that's what...
I never properly thanked
yeah,
you for
that's
that.
what...
they joined our side,
Varys was doing.
my queen, because they believe in you.
Oh, good.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother, all your spies, your little birds. Did they tell you Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak?
Until your marriage to Khal Drogo, your grace, I knew nothing about you, save your existence.
Who gave the order to kill me?
King Robert.
Who hired the assassins?
Based on, Varys' information, right?
I did what had to be done.
To keep yourself alive.
Lord Varys has proven himself a loyal servant.
Proven
She
himself
doesn't
loyal,
trust
quite the
him.
opposite.
Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty. As long as I have my eyes, I'll use them.
I get it. I was
I
distrusting of
wasn't born
Varys for
into
a long
great
time.
house. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie? Not with any king or queen, but with the people. The people whose hearts you aim to win.
Is that?
If you demand
Where's
blind
loyalty
allegiance, I respect your wishes.
I guess kind of.
Grey
Could
Worm
see
can
that.
behead me, but if you let me live, I will serve you well. I will dedicate myself to seeing you on the Iron Throne because I choose you.
Yeah, I guess that is true. He does like the people. I always liked him better than Baelish, at least.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back. You'll look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
I swear it, my queen.
There you go.
And I swear this. If you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
Whoop.
I would expect nothing less from the Mother of Dragons.
How can you ever like really fully trust anyone in this world? You
Forgive
know?
me, my queen.
Can you?
A
I feel
red
like you
priestess
can.
from Ashai has come to see you.
Darsteineris.
That's where she was going when she left?
She once served another who wanted the Iron Throne.
Yeah, you
It
tell.
didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did it?
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king.
Yeah, this one likes to
The
flip
Lord of Light
from
doesn't have many followers in Westeros, does
king
he?
to king.
What does your lord expect from me?
Bosses bantis amazis, os machagon contas.
The prince who is promised will bring the dawn. I'm afraid I'm not a prince.
That noun has no gender in High Valyrian. Proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue,
I
does it?
swear though,
No,
that
but I like it better.
Melisandre just kind of like
And you believe this prophecy refers
flips
to me?
from
Prophecies are
king to queen.
dangerous things. I believe you have a role to play, as does another, the king in the north, Jon Snow.
And why do you think the Lord of Light singled out this Jon Snow?
As Lord Commander of the
brought him
Night's
back to
Watch,
life.
he allowed the wildlings south of the wall. He has united those wildlings with the northern houses, so together they may face their common enemy.
He sounds like quite a man.
He is.
Summon Jon Snow. Let him stand before you and tell you the things that have happened to him.
Yeah.
I can't speak to prophecies or visions in the flames.
Gonna
But I
vouch
like
for
Jon
him?
Snow, and I
Yeah.
trusted him. And I am an excellent judge of character. If he does rule the North, he
Be
would make a
good to have him
valuable
on your
ally.
side, yeah. Ooh, I like this.
The
Daenerys and
Lannisters
Jon
executed his
together.
father. Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
I'm surprised that hasn't come up in conversation. Ooh, and also
Very well.
they're Targaryens together. I mean, he
Send a
doesn't know
raven
that,
north.
but
Tell Jon Snow that his queen invites him to come to Dragonstone and bend the knee.
I don't think Jon would have a problem with that, right? It's not like he wants to be on the Iron Throne, or he didn't even want to be king of the North, really.
Could be someone trying to lure you into a trap.
Oh, her ex-husband.
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes. What does that mean?
It's something he said to me the first night we met.
Oh, that was smart.
The Seven Kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne. Join us. Together we can end her tyranny.
Yeah, let's do it.
Casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons.
I mean, it's a cool group.
Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
Yeah, they could help. Oh, that'd be a
You're
cool
suggesting John meet with her.
No.
thing to add in.
But
Fire
if
killing
the army
all
of the
them?
dead makes it past the wall?
Yeah, get the dragons on your side. That'd be cool.
Some of you are bannermen of House Tyrell, but House Tyrell is in open rebellion against the crown. With their help, the Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our shores
Who's she
and butcher
talking
your
to?
children without a
Just
second
people in the
thought.
of King's
This is
Landing.
how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty. You all remember the Mad King. His daughter is no different. In Essos, her brutality is already legendary. She crucified hundreds of noblemen in Slaver's Bay, and when she grew bored of that, she fed them to her dragons.
That's a
It
great
is
way
my
to
solemn
spin
duty
the
to
story
protect the
for
people,
her.
and I will, but I need your help, my lords. We must stand together if we hope to stop her.
They don't really seem that convinced.
She has 3 full-grown dragons, Your Grace.
Yeah, I'd be scared of
Same
that.
as Aegon when he conquered the 7 kingdoms. How do you propose to stop them?
Good question.
We are currently at work on a solution.
Does that have to do with more wildfire?
Lord Tarly.
Oh, I didn't really recognize
Sam.
him. Is that Sam's mean dad?
Thank you for coming. The other lords of the Reach look to you for guidance now more than ever.
If my queen summons me, I answer the call. And I've heard what she does to those who defy her.
That's really more about that than the other thing.
I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come. I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies.
Including Olenna Tyrell.
He wants you to
I'm a
kill
Tarly.
an old lady?
We don't stab our rivals in the back or cut their throats at weddings.
Well, that's good at least.
I swore an
mean.
oath to House Tyrell.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarly.
Come on, stand your ground.
Known Olenna since I was a child.
She wants revenge so badly she brought the Dothraki to our shores. I know you don't like my sister,
No one
You
does.
have to make a choice.
Only
Do
Jaime
you
does at
fight
this
with
point,
us?
I'm pretty sure.
Or with foreign savages and eunuchs. When the war is won, the Queen will need a new Warden of the South.
The infection has spread too far. You should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
Oh no!
How long?
He doesn't seem to be going crazy yet, though.
Years
Maybe
before
there's
it kills you.
still time.
10.
And how long until?
Yeah, the madness.
Your mind?
Yeah.
6 months.
Can't they test out anything?
I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black.
Oh, he did?
She had grayscale as a baby and was cured. Isn't there some way?
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
But if there was a way to do it for her, can't there...
Mr. Crisson discovered Shireen Baratheon's affliction immediately. This is quite advanced.
Oof, that looks painful.
Beyond our skills. Were you a commoner, I'd have you shipped to Valyria at once to live out your life with the Stone Men. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you one more day.
So they're not, like, doing tests or anything on him. Come on, Sam, you can figure something out.
Should we send word to your family, Sir
Jorah Mormont.
Hey, he knows your dad.
Mormont?
Yeah.
There's no need.
So is he gonna tell him that he served under his dad? I'm gonna say the back and forth of...
Have you ever been down here, Your Grace?
Liking Jaime
No, I
to
can't
being
say I have.
mad at Jaime to liking him again is very...
I haven't seen these since
It's
Robert
like
had them
whiplash on
removed
this
from the
show.
throne room.
Curious that King Robert did not have them destroyed.
Whoa,
They were
that's
his
cool.
trophies.
What did they come down to look at?
Valerion the Dread. The beast that Aegon rode across the sea. Its flames forged the Iron Throne and brought the Seven Kingdoms to heel.
Is that how big Daenerys' dragons are? Or
But not
going to be?
invincible.
Because that's crazy.
One of Daenerys' dragons was wounded by spears in the fighting pits of
Yeah,
Miri.
they were stabbing him.
If they can be wounded, they can be killed.
Don't you dare, sir. I swear to God, if they kill one of these dragons on this show, I'm gonna be so pissed.
If you kindly pull that lever.
No! Leave the dragons alone. I know that they are really, though, detrimental to you. I say these things in jest. I understand why they need to kill them. Oh, that would be real bad for the dragons.
We should hit King's Landing now. The city will fall within a day.
If we turn the dragons loose, tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war. You don't have
They're
the
all there
stomach
now
for it.
to chat.
Scurry back into hiding.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here.
Yeah.
Marcella was innocent.
There are no innocent
Oh, I
Lannisters.
bet, yeah. Tyrion's
My
mad about
greatest
that.
regret is that Oberyn died fighting for you.
That's enough. I am not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
That's very nice to hear. Of course, I can't remember a queen who was better loved than my granddaughter. The common people loved her. The nobles loved her.
I loved her. I miss
What
Marjorie.
is left of her now? They won't obey you unless they fear you.
I'm grateful to you, Lady Olenna, for your counsel. I'm grateful to all of you. I will not attack King's Landing.
You tell him, Daenerys.
We will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne? By asking nicely?
She
We
is
will
so
lay
funny.
siege to the capital surrounding the city on all sides.
But we won't use Dothraki and Unsullied. Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty. If we besiege the city with foreigners, we prove her point.
Yeah, he knows
Our
what
army should be Westerosi.
And I suppose we are providing the Westerosi.
You are. Lady Greyjoy will escort you home to Sunspear, and her Iron Fleet will ferry the Dornish army back up to King's Landing.
Ooh, that's smart.
The Dornish will lay siege to the capital, alongside the Tyrell army.
So, your master plan is to use our armies?
The Unsullied will have another objective.
Yeah.
For decades, House Lannister has been the true power in Westeros, and the seat of that power is Casterly Rock.
What are they gonna do,
Grey
Casterly
Worm and the
Rock?
Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
Nice. I like this plan. Know that they take into consideration what I like, so I'm on board. But I was on board with Tyrion's plan with the Masters, and that didn't work out great.
Do I have your support?
You have mine. Dorne is with you, Your Grace.
Come on, Grandma. Yay!
Thank you all.
See, just give her some time.
I realize you're here out of hatred for Cersei and not love for me. She will pay for what she's done, and we will bring peace back to Westeros.
Do you think that's what we had under your father? Peace never lasts, my dear. He's a clever man, your hand. I've known a great many. I've outlived them all. You know why? I ignored them. The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? No.
She's a dragon.
You're a dragon.
Yeah.
Be a dragon.
But isn't that kind of what her
Margie?
ancestors were being dragons, and then that's how they all got into their issues? I'm torn.
You leave tomorrow. Were you going to say goodbye?
Because I like Tyrion's plan, but I also
I will see you when I return.
and agree with what
But you don't
Lady
know when that will
Olenna's
be.
gonna, or what she was saying.
No one knows.
I wish you good fortune.
No kiss. No kiss.
Melisandre,
Yeah. Have they kissed yet? I forget.
it is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
You know why?
I don't.
Put it into words, Grey Worm.
You are my weakness.
My weakness. Oh.
That's what I am.
It's romantic.
When Unsullied are young, the masters learn their fears. I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest.
You didn't have any fears until her.
I was bravest, always.
I believe it.
Until I meet Melisandre.
Oh, Grey Worm making me tear up already.
Now I have fear.
I do too.
Yay! Oh, I hope nothing happens to either of them in this show. Okay. That's very sweet. Oh, heyo, doing more than just kissing. I didn't know that's where we were going. Yes, I guess it is his last night, maybe ever. Ooh. Wow, they're very beautiful together. This is so sweet. As long as nothing happens to them. He just knows what to do. Has he ever been with a woman? Impressive.
Archmaester, if I could just have a moment.
This is your moment.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah.
Yeah?
There are 2 recorded cases of advanced grayscale being cured.
Procedure's far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.
Well, the people are gonna be dying from grayscale anyway. I guess who's it dangerous for? Oh, is Jorah writing her a letter? Is he gonna tell him about it anyway? Or did he bring it anyway, the cure? Sam's so great.
What are you doing?
He just was breaking all the rules these days.
You're Jorah Mormont, the only son of Gior Mormont. I knew your father. I was with him when he died.
Yeah.
You're not dying today, Sir Jorah.
Oh, Sam. It's making me tear up.
Drink this.
What is it?
Rum. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this is going to hurt.
What did he find out? Oof.
If you wouldn't mind, bite down hard. No one knows I'm here, and if they hear you screaming, then we both finished.
Have you ever done this before?
Do you, like, scrape it off? Sure.
No one else will try it, so I'm the best you've got.
So is it like blister in?
I'm going to have to remove the entire upper layer of infected tissue, then apply a medicinal ointment to the...
That's what I'm funny. He's gonna have to like scrape it off. Ooh, ouchie. Ooh. Just that hurt. It's gonna get way worse. I would chug more of that rum. Ooh. Ew, gross. Why is it goopy like that? Oh yeah, just do it fast. Just rip it all off. Ooh. At least it can kind of come off in big chunks and not like individually. What do we change to? Food?
Say your dragons are bigger than Egos.
Bullshit.
Harry!
Hello, Hot Pie.
Hot Pie! I like how he still called her Harry.
This is good.
Can't believe you're in. Did you meet the big lady?
Big lady.
Oh yeah,
Lady Knight.
Brienne.
Did she ever find you?
Yeah, kinda.
She found me.
What happened to you, Harry?
Well, that's a big question. Lots of stuff. Yeah, Arya's gonna be a little messed up in the head after all this, huh? It's like, how old is she by this point? 16? 17?
Where you heading?
King's Landing.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
Why would I go there? The Boltons have it.
No.
She doesn't know.
The Boltons are dead.
Yeah, go back home for a little bit.
Jon Snow came down from Castle Black with a Wilding army and won the Battle of the Bastards. He's King of the North now.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Why would I lie about that?
Oh, I love that.
Your brother, right?
Yeah. Oh, is she gonna change her plans? Are we
Friends don't pay.
Are we gonna have a Jon and
leave
Sansa
a
and Arya reunion?
You're pretty.
Oh, Hot Pie's got a little crush. Oh, is she that? Oh, is that where what's happening? I can't even talk. I'm so
Take care of
excited.
yourself, Hot Pie. Try not to get killed.
Yeah, please.
I won't. I'm like you, Harry. I'm a survivor.
Yeah, they are both survivors. Oh, so she's not going. Or is she? Yeah, gonna continue with them to King's Landing, or gonna make a detour, go back home, see the fam. I'm getting way too excited about this. Oh, if we have a reunion in this episode, I'm gonna cry. But every time that she was getting close to her family before, something terrible would happen.
A raven, my king, from the Citadel.
Oh, is this the one that Sam sent last episode?
This message was sent to me by Samwell Tarly. He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragon.
Oh, and Daenerys is there and she wants to talk to you. So might as well go and chit-chat.
I received this a few days ago.
I like how he's just telling everyone
from
everything.
Dragonstone.
Oh, it's a good
It
king.
was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister.
Well, he's a good one.
He is now Hand of the Queen to Daenerys Targaryen. She has a powerful army at her back, and if this message is to be believed, 3 dragons.
Hope no one here
Lord
seen
Tyrion
the
has
dragons.
invited me to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys, and I'm going to accept.
Yes. Smart, John.
We need this dragon glass, my lord.
They do.
But more importantly, we need allies. The Night King's army grows larger by the day. I need to try and persuade her to fight with us.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive.
She's not the Mad King.
She is here to reclaim the Iron Throne and the Seven Kingdoms. The North is one of those Seven Kingdoms. It's a trap.
It could be.
Your Grace, with respect, I must agree with Lady Sansa. A Targaryen cannot be trusted, nor can a Lannister.
We called your brother king, and then he rode south and lost his kingdom.
Winter is here, Your Grace. We need the king in the north in the north.
What was he supposed to do? They need people. They need the dragon glass.
You all crowned me your king. I never asked for it. But I accepted it because the north is my home, and I will never stop fighting for it, no matter the odds. None of you have seen the army of the dead. None of you. We can never hope to defeat them alone.
Yeah.
We need allies.
If they had just a glimpse of what he's
allies.
seen, they'd be talking differently. But I get where their
I
hesitation
know
comes
it's a
from.
risk, but I have to take it.
You're abandoning your people. You're abandoning your home.
I'm leaving both in good hands.
Whose?
Yours.
And so we talked about
You're
not
my
doing this
sister.
in front of
You're
everyone,
the only
too.
Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, the north is yours.
Wow. Wait, but I want Arya to get there before he leaves so they can have a reunion. Oh, Brienne liked that.
I delivered his bones myself.
What are you doing down there? Oh, is that
Do
looking
give
at
Lord Tyrion
Ned's?
my best when you see him. Your father and I had our differences, but he loved Cat very much. So did I.
At least he's being
She
honest
wasn't
about
fond of
that.
you, was she?
You don't belong down here.
You tell him.
We haven't never talked properly.
What's Baelish even doing?
I have nothing to say to you.
Not even thank you. If it weren't for me, you'd have been slaughtered on that battlefield. You have many enemies, my king, but I swear to you, I'm not one of them. I love Sansa, as I loved her mother.
Ew, don't tell him that. Oh, why would you say that? Baelish?
Touch my sister, and I'll kill you myself.
Yes, John. That's the kind of brother energy I like. What was Baelish's, reasoning for telling him that, though, right then? Because I feel like, Baelish is always having reasons for saying and doing what he's doing, because like he said, was it to rile him up for some reason before he leaves? Well, if Arya does make it there, at least she'll have a reunion with Sansa, I hope. Oh, Arya, be careful. Why is the horse getting all scared? Is the horse cold, too? Arya, the horse is doing something. Oh! Did she meet up with the hound again here? I hope it's someone nice! Don't get taken again! Wolves? Get on the horse! Maybe the wolves will be nice to her, because she's a wolf girl. Shouldn't she get on the horse and go? Or someone come to save her? Wait, why is that one gigantic?
Nymeria?
That's her baby direwolf? Oh, but it's still being scary to her. Oh my gosh, from way back in season 1?
Nymeria, it's me.
That's
Arya.
crazy that she recognized her, eh? But oh my gosh, is it? Hopefully that she recognizes her. Oh.
Back to Winterfell, I'm finally going home.
Is she gonna have a whole pack of wolves to protect her now? Oh, be careful. Be nice, puppy. Hi. Direwolves get big.
Come with me.
Oh, she's not gonna go. At least she didn't hurt you. Oh, that's sad. I'm sad for her that she want to, but she didn't hurt you. Oh, that was kind of a sweet reunion.
That's not you.
Oh, was it not? How did she make the wolves go away then? Will she meet up with her actual one then?
I'm oldest.
Mama will want Cersei for herself.
Arguing about who gets to kill Cersei.
Have you ever been to Dorne?
A few times. Never stayed long.
A boy in every port.
A boy, a girl. Depends on the port.
Could we get some more?
I thought it wasn't for you.
I'm developing a taste.
They getting looks for each other?
You're gonna be queen of the Iron Islands.
Yes.
Once I kill my uncle.
And what will you be, handsome?
My protector.
So if someone gets too close to you,
You might have to intervene.
to hold
I
that
forgot
person
that.
back.
Yeah, what the
Until they've made their
Dornish
intentions
people are
known.
like.
A foreign invasion is on the way. Seems like you don't need a protector.
Oh yes, okay. Oh, John! What's happening? Oh no! Wait, were they were heading to King's Landing? Oh no, who's attacking them? Oh, I don't want any of the. Well, I don't really care too much about the Dorne people, but I don't want Yara or Theon to get hurt. I just jumped so much. I was let my guard down. Is it their uncle?
Euron.
Yeah, I forget he was nearby. Ag! Did they just run into them? What is that? Oh! Oh my god, he's axing people! Oh, Yara and Theon need to get and ninja hands up for this one. Oh no, they're all filing in! What a scary fight on the water like this, because you can't get away! Come on, yeah, Dornish people, get your ropes and stuff.
Your mother's below deck. Keep her safe.
What, did they already find her down there? Come on, Theon. Oh no. Oh no, is this the prize that he said he was gonna bring to Cersei? How are you gonna get out of this, Yara? Yeah, just kill people. Kill Euron. Oh yay! Yeah, them with their things. Good job, girl. This is such a cool shot with all the fire sparks. Oh no! Oh, why? God, jeez. You get him. No, he's probably not the one that's gonna be dying here, unfortunately. I don't need to watch these girls die like this. Jeez, I don't need to watch this. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh no. I say, I bet they're gonna bring her to Cersei. No. But but Yara and Theon are gonna get away. Get him, Yara!
Give your uncle a kiss.
I need other people to help fight him. Oh my god, he is crazy! I really don't want Yara to die. If I just keep saying that, well, maybe I'll manifest it. Woo! Theon, Yara needs help!
Little Theon!
Oh.
Come on, you
God, he's got crazy eyes.
I have her.
What's he wanting him to do? Don't slice her neck. What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, is he kind of having a little PTSD anxiety attack in them? Yeah. Come on, Theon. You can do it. That's not what I meant when I said you can do it. What am I looking at? That's not her, is it? That's not her, is it? Is that Yara? He didn't even try to help her? He got away, I guess, but... Holy shit. Well, shit. That was mean. Why did they do that? I mean, I get why Theon did it, but also, that was really cowardly. I guess it's either both of them die or him still try to get away. Oh, yeah, why do they keep killing off the people that I like? That's so mean. I know that that's what this show does. What a bummer ending! I knew I was gonna hate Euron from the moment he came on, all cocky and crazy-eyed. So the first part of Tyrion's plan isn't going great. That whenever I'm like, yay, Tyrion's plans are great, they don't end up going well. So there was some merit in what Lady Olenna said of them, being kind of sheep and you have to pay your own way and be a dragon and be a little bit more assertive and get in there to get things done. But I also agree with Daenerys not wanting to just be crazy and burn everything and do what her dad did before her. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. What are you gonna do in these times? There's no rule book for magical medieval strategy. Actually, there probably is. But that was, it was a cool fight on the ship with all the fire and everything raining down. But woof, poor Yara. I really liked her. It's interesting. I'm interesting that Theon got away from it, though. I mean, clearly his uncle's not going to stop going after him. But is that what he's going to go back to with Cersei now that he got what's-her-face? And be like, I got this for you, because obviously Cersei wants to kill her and wants super revenge on her for killing her daughter. So that makes sense. I hate it. It makes sense, but I hate it. I'm glad that Jon is going to meet up with Daenerys and Tyrion to talk about things, because they could use dragons on their side against the fight for the White Walkers, so that's good. I hope that it all goes okay. I get why everyone is hesitant and anxious about it, though. The whole Baelish thing, him talking to him before he left and being all I love your sister. Again, was that just to rile Jon up? And why did he say that? I know Baelish told us last season that he does everything that he does just to picture himself on the Iron Throne with Sansa by his side, so clearly that was in some way to help him get there. So that's interesting to think about. I'm excited that Sam's trying to help Jorah with the grayscale. Super interested to see if that works or where that goes next. Oh man, Yara. I guess as we get closer and closer to each, episode finishing and closer to the series, I know I still have another season after this, but probably gonna be more and more deaths to come, unfortunately, which is very sad. But she died very nobly and actually fighting and like trying to, didn't just jump off the boat like Theon did. It's so sad that she knows that that's what he did too in his last moments, but also I guess he was getting away. I don't know. Oh, and like I was saying before with Jaime and his character, and I think it's been talked about before too, that like he bounces back and forth to me of being like a good guy with good morals, and then he goes back to Cersei and everything goes back to being a shitty guy because he just is blinded by his love and like devotion to her when she has all these like scary plans. So he's just a really interesting character study on, or like he's had such an interesting character arc, I should say. The Arya thing is interesting too. I'm really glad that she's heading back to Winterfell instead of going right to King's Landing. I'm excited for that reunion and her to go home. I wish that would have been her Direwolf in the woods. Maybe it still was and she was, because it didn't attack her, so maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, good episode. So sad about how it ended though. Things are definitely moving along. We didn't get an update on Bran this time, and like I said, I'm very curious to see his journey with the whole him being the three-eyed raven now. So hopefully we get an update on that soon. But otherwise, good episode as usual. And as always, thanks for watching with me. Bye!